The fleet hung in space like a fragile necklace of metal against the infinite black. Behind them, Earth's destruction painted the void in red and orange streaks, volcanoes, molten seas, and fragments of a broken planet. But survival wasn't guaranteed. Captain Jace Arden adjusted the Starbreaker's thrusters, scanning the unknown object that had appeared at the edge of the fleet. It pulsed with an eerie, dark energy, impossible to classify. "Leela," he said to the onboard AI assistant, "what the hell is that thing?" Leela's digital avatar appeared on the display. "Unknown. Radar readings suggest it's massive, possibly sentient, definitely hostile, and moving faster than anything in the fleet's database." Jace muttered, "Great, a super-intelligent death machine." Across the fleet, panic brew. Oxygen levels were dropping faster than predicted, fuel reserves were critical, and power grids on several ships were failing. Dr. Alara Voss coordinated emergency rations. "We need strict conservation. No one moves without authorization. No one breathes too much." A loud alarm rang from the Starbreaker. "Fuel reserves at 12%, life support at 87%, hull integrity at 94%, Leela reported calmly. Jace groaned. 87%? That's comforting. The dark object approached. Ships attempted evasive maneuvers, but the entity's trajectory intersected with the fleet. Radar showed it wasn't just an object. It seemed to react to their movements. "Brace for impact," Alara shouted. The Starbreaker shook violently as debris collided with the hull. The unknown entity emitted a pulse of energy that temporarily disabled navigation systems. Lights flickered. Panic surged. "Leela, regain control!" Jace yelled. "Attempting manual override now," Leela responded. Sparks flew across the control panels. The unknown entity drew closer, its massive form slowly revealed. A gigantic, crystalline space leviathan covered in jagged, reflective surfaces. Its core glowed ominously, pulsing as if alive. Evacuees screamed, clutching each other. Families whispered frantic prayers. Soldiers aboard some ships fired blindly at the Leviathan, their lasers bouncing harmlessly off its crystalline body. Jace's voice was steady, but tense. "We can't fight it. We can only survive it. Hold your positions and follow my lead." Leela analyzed the threat. The creature's core is its weak point, but it's surrounded by an impenetrable crystalline hull. Any attempt to shoot it will fail. We need a different approach. Ilara's eyes widened. "If that thing collides with the fleet, it'll destroy every ship within 200 kilometers. We need to separate the fleet now and give each vessel maximum maneuvering room." The evacuation's rushed nature had left most ships underpowered. The Starbreaker's auxiliary thrusters were nearly empty, and the fleet's collective fuel reserves couldn't sustain high-speed evasive maneuvers for long. "Captain," Leela warned, "if we push engines beyond 120%, we risk irreversible damage." Jace clenched the controls. "Do it! We either survive or we die slowly. Pick your poison." Ships sped through space, dodging debris and the Leviathan's pulsing energy waves. Sparks flew from overloaded engines. Small hull breaches sent crew tumbling in zero-G. A cargo ship carrying 200 evacuees collided with a smaller shuttle. Explosions erupted, sending debris into nearby vessels. Oxygen recycling systems failed on 2 ships, forcing evacuees to share limited reserves. One ship drifted off course, disappearing into a nearby asteroid field. Ilara's voice rang over the comms. "Maintain course! Do not panic! Focus on survival!" Jace muttered, "Focus on survival? We're in space. Focus means dying slowly while a crystal death monster watches us." Leela ran calculations and studied energy signatures. "Captain, I think it's not attacking randomly. It's following the fleet. It's curious, or territorial. Possibly both." "Curious? Territorial? It's going to crush us. That's not curious. That's murder." Gizmo added, with perfect timing, "I can confirm, Probability of survival if left unaltered is 0.07%. Ilara's mind raced. There might be a way to distract it or lure it away from the fleet, but we'll need coordination and precision no human has ever achieved. Jace, Ilara, and Leela devised a daring strategy. Bait ship. The Starbreaker would act as a decoy, drawing the Leviathan away from the main fleet. Energy pulse. Using the remaining energy cores from disabled ships, they would attempt to overload the Leviathan's core, hoping it reacts like a living creature. Fleet evacuation. The rest of the ships would accelerate toward unknown coordinates Leela had plotted as temporary refuge. Basically, Jay said, we lure a cosmic death monster, blow it up with borrowed energy, and hope the rest of humanity doesn't die. Sounds fun. Ilara gritted her teeth. It's our only option, Leela smirked. Also terrifying.
Thank you for listening. Make sure to smash that like button or go to our YouTube channel to hear the complete story at Storytellers Drive-Thru.